Welcome to the stage. A fantastic.
So I'm actually very lucky because I work for this super warm, super inclusive company. And they're always saying, we want you to show up for work as your authentic self. We want you to show up for work as your authentic self. But the thing is, if I were my authentic self, I would not show up for work. Like, I'm pretty sure my authentic self is unemployable. I'll tell you about my authentic self. I am mixed race. I'm half English, half Indian. And growing up, I was told that good Indian girls take medicine at university. So I took antidepressants. I think that was my English side thinking. My favourite antidepressant, by far, has got to be the morning after pill. Oh, I love it. Top tip, if you need to get it, go to Boots, because not many people know this, but you can actually collect advantage points. My authentic self is also a hoarder. Genuinely, I'm a hoarder. I hoard to prove that women really can have it all. But hoarding can ruin lives, you know. For instance, one of my friends got pregnant and decided to keep it. I'm sorry, I just think 9 months is a long time to wait to find out if something sparks joy. I don't have a kid, but I do have a rescue dog. Yeah. Is anyone else a good person? No, just me?
Yeah.
Do you have a rescue dog?
I do.
You do? Just the one?
Yeah.
Oh good, we're level.
Yeah.
How do you find it?
She was running the streets.
Oh no, how do you find it now? Like,
Oh.
is it good? I really want to hear the origin story. Yeah. I'm gonna lose you now because I think rescue dogs are a little bit overrated. I do. Like my friend Susie, she has a rescue dog, and every time I see them together, Susie goes, "It's not clear who rescued who." Look at the paperwork. Also, Susie, I think it's pretty clear who rescued who, because like only one of you is shaking like a leaf while shitting on my carpet. Well, you guys feel really sad for this dog. I'm gonna be honest, like my rescue dog annoys me so much. I've started walking other dogs out of spite. Yeah, I've been using this app called Borrow My Doggy. Give me a cheer if we know Borrow My Doggy. Yes, most people, you don't know. I'll fill you in. It's pretty much what it says on the tin. It's an app where people who can't commit to looking after a dog borrow dogs are people who can't commit to looking after a dog. I will say people judge me for being on Borrow My Doggy. You know, they say, oh, you've already got a dog, why do you just see other dogs? I've been with this bitch 7 years. The spark is pretty much gone. Like, and I'm not gonna lie, like I don't think my dog loves the fact that I'm on the apps. Like she doesn't like it when I come home smelling of other dogs. And there was this awful moment last Christmas where she found this really expensive present in my coat. And she thought it was for her. And then Christmas Day arrived and all I'd got her was a Joni Mitchell. It's very easy to fill out a profile on Borrow My Doggy, but you know, you just say stuff like, I had a dog growing up, so I know I like having a dog, or I would have a dog, but my landlord won't let me. Just a heads up, you cannot take that approach on like a regular human dating app. People find it weird. Like you can't go, I had a boyfriend growing up, so I know I like having a boyfriend. Or I would have a boyfriend, but my landlord won't let me. Or I used to have a boyfriend till I had to put him down. I wanted to ask actually, has anyone else here ever tried to get a dog from a rescue before? It's genuinely, it's so difficult to do without getting caught. But I prefer borrowing my doggy to like regular human dating apps, right? Because they've done studies and they've found that when it comes to online dating, men's biggest fear when meeting a woman for the first time is that the woman is going to be fat. Genuinely, they have found that as men's biggest fear. Whereas women's biggest fear is that the man's going to be a serial killer. And now my biggest fear is that the man's going to be a serial killer who thinks I'm fat. So I have been casually dating recently and it's been going pretty well. Although one of the guys I'm seeing, he has delayed ejaculation. Yeah. It basically means that we'll have sex, but he won't come until like the next day. When he's fucking someone else. I think part of the problem might be that I don't give blowjobs. I don't. Judges try not to let it affect your decision. I don't give blowjobs, but it's okay. I've got a doctor's note. I've got rhinitis, which is a medical condition, which means I find it really difficult to breathe through my nose when I've got a dick in my mouth. It's honestly, it's such a shame nothing can be done. People think I've made rhinitis up. I've not. It's real. You know it's real because it has its own Wikipedia page that I edit daily. But if I'm honest, the main reason why I tend not to give blowjobs is because I feel like the men I date are too quiet during them. Yeah, like, I feel like I don't get the like positive verbal feedback I need to stay motivated and keep going. Some really guilty looking men in there. And I told a friend this, and she said, oh, well, Alex, like, if the guy's quiet, it's probably because he's embarrassed. Embarrassed? I'm the one with the dick in my mouth. She said, no, Alex, you've got to understand that for men, making noise during sex, well, it can be seen as emasculating. But I actually think that making noise is like the most male thing you can do. Because you guys, you make noise your entire lives. And when it gets to the bedroom and suddenly you're like, it's my time to listen. I have talked about sex quite a bit tonight. And I think if I'm honest, like I think it's because I'm kind of making up for lost time. Because I was very late to sex. Like I didn't even masturbate until I was 19. Genuinely 19. And that was wild to me because like I always knew that masturbation was a thing. Like I knew that men wanked. I'd been on public transport. Have you guys seen those anti-sexual harassment posters on the tube? Yeah, there's this one in particular that really annoys me. It goes, if you see someone being sexually harassed, ask some questions to diffuse the situation. What? Like if I'm being sexually harassed, please don't ask me questions. I've got enough on my plate. Especially don't ask me the questions suggested by the sign, which are, honest to God, what time is it? Sexual harassment time. What zone are we in? The danger zone. What's the next stop? Probably the one where he gets off. Guys, I just think if you're going to ask anyone questions, you should ask the person doing the sexual harassment. And you should ask them useful things like, what's your name? What's your address? How long have you been in the police force? I've been my authentic self, you've been wonderful.